Hello, YouTube. This is our attempt at doing the game Silent Hill 2 Remake on New Game Plus, which just means that we have more ending options. On hard difficulty for both combat and puzzle, as you can see. And we try to do it no damage. We have to do it segmented because our PC is unstable and will crash. It already crashed once today, so there might be more crashes. And that means we have to save just to not lose everything all the time, because the game we cannot finish in 5 hours, which is our usual stream time. So this scene here, we explain in a bit, Hipper. Like we have to think about it a bit. So this scene here, people interpret as when people killed when James killed Eddie, his hands were shaking and he was looking at his hands. Yeah. So people interpret this scene as he killed Mary just now. He killed Mary just now. Because he thinks that Mary is dead for 3 years.
In this town.
Which she isn't. Because at the time Mary was still alive, she wrote a letter to James. At the time she wrote the letter, Laura was 8. 8 years old. When you meet her in the game here, she is 8 years old.
In my restless dreams,
What does that
I
mean,
see that
right?
town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
Hippot has gifted us up to Kid Rockets.
What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here?
Hippot has gifted 1 subs to
Is
viewers.
she really alive?
Oh wow, thank you,
Waiting
Hipper.
for me?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Kid Rockets is a friend, and we got to know him via Tekken, but he does stream other stuff as well. Aww. Kid comes sometimes here. Like we go to Kid's stream sometimes when we have the time, but usually it's when we're also busy at the same time, so we like can watch but not really actively chat. That's why people think we're absent all the time when we're not really. Not so much. Oh, cool. Maybe he sees that when he hops back in. Oh, yeah, what did we want to say? Oh yeah. So like what it could mean here with James and his wife is that he either just killed her because it just happened, but
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
but it can also mean that Laura is not. Maybe she is not fully human or normal like James is. James is a human with like he was born by parents and blah 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 blah. So maybe she is not like exactly normal. Maybe she's also like Mary, like a production of the town itself.
Excuse me.
Product.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, should we get the rebirth ending? Oops, sorry. Got stuck on a gravestone. So yeah, what our theory is, like, there are two options. Either he really just killed Mary and like he immediately forgot about it because he just doesn't want to remember, so like his mind kinda, he dissociates from that, you know? He just doesn't remember anymore, and it can be that. Or like it really is 3 years ago and Laura is a product of the town. Because how does Laura survive all that time without someone, like, helping her? She's 8 years old. Like, to a degree, she can go into, like... She can break into shops and stuff. Yeah. And, like, get some food, but at some point there will be nothing new. So what is she doing then? Like, how does she survive all this time in this town? At some point, she will be running out of, like, edible stuff. And, so that does not really make much sense. Even if the version of Silent Hill she sees is different than James's, like, without all those monsters.
Hello?
Then
Anyone here?
how does she survive all that time? Yeah, that does not make much sense. Like, sure, we don't know, like, how long it has been since there was, like, any functioning infrastructure. Yeah, like stuff for food, and other things, but an 8-year-old in this abandoned town would not survive for, like, alone for, like, very long. That's just the thing. So, like, the theories are good, but not fully... They have holes. Because, like, the adults, we can imagine they survive, but just maybe scavenging or, you know, like... And then at some point they have to move on or so.
Hey, wait.
Never looked if there is much else. I don't think so. Probably because you don't have a weapon at this point. But it would be cool if they would put something here for the New Game Plus players. No. The goal is to do it no damage, so we have to get better at the combat. So what we learned is, like, at least their behavior. Hope you've, yeah, we do. When all of you are around, we definitely feel loved. Hope you're feeling loved too, Dipsy. Much love to you. Hope you are having a fantastic day. We assume it's late in your day, right? So what we learned is that we hit once, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. That is the combo. Then hit them again. Yeah, after the 3-hit combo, hit them again. They will immediately swing at you, like try to headbutt you. You go to the side, swing again. And if you see the hat moving, whoop. Swing, swing, whoop. Swing, swing, whoop. And hopefully that way we can deal at least with the normal enemies. If there are multiple of those, because they can spit acid, it will get a bit tricky. And we will have to figure out how we deal with that based on, like, how tiny the space is we have to work with and such, but we think it should be doable. We have to do this segmented anyways because our PC is unstable. But, like, the first time is a practice anyways. It's 8:46 p.m. And hope you're having a nice evening. So, by the way, Maria, in that very distorted radio sequence here, she is asking James, why did you kill me? Like, I-D-id-U-K. Why did you kill me? Which is a very valid question. Yeah. Aw, glad you're having a chill evening. Happy to hear that. We don't need that. That is like just info. You can pick up another document. Like that's... We already got all achievements in this game. We have 43 out of 43. So we got that segment down. Always come from the south. But we come from up. So that's why we're always wrong. That's why we have to go left to the Texan Cafe. Not right. I have to get that down, like, into the brain. Pretty Ollie here in the East, yes. Oh yeah, is it? Yeah, it should be, like, East Coast should be 6 hours around. So 2:50 p.m. means... Wait a second, math is difficult. 8:50, right? In the morning. Should be. We appreciate it if people watch us at 8:50 in the morning. Like, we appreciate it always anyways, but very much if someone does that, like, to ungodly hours. 8 in the morning is not an ungodly hour, but we had people watching from like 3, 4 in the morning before, and so we appreciate that. Did we get the health drink? We did get the health drink, right? So we go to Quickie Mart again and get some extra stuff. We can't type it in faster. The game is dictating the pace or whatever it is in English, you know. Can't put it in faster. Would love to. Yeah. Like, we appreciate it when people watch you from like any hour. If you're at work, at school, and this is your place to go here, then that means a lot, really. It really does. So we go to Neely's bar to save just now, because as we said, like, our PC can crash anytime, and we don't feel like losing progress because of some broken ass device that costs 4,000 bucks, which we do not have. Hello? Hello? Cannot interact with things the way we want to. So next is we go to groovy music. So we have to figure out how we can do that with a guarantee to not get hit. And we think the only way we can do that is by sorry. We are definitely going in the right direction. I would say the best way is to that's why we it's not the okay, so it really is like that, right? You have to be quick. There's no other way than just like really try to be quick. Okay. Like even if you try to not smash those windows, the spitting attack will immediately smash those windows. This is mandatory. And like just try to be quick. Like keeping the windows up is just not an option. Which is like a bit sad that there is like no safe way to do that. But you're not supposed to be safe in Silent Hill, so we're just trying to find strategies. So, first is... we go to Soul Street, as always. Bugger. Nope. Disagree. We do it like conservatives thinks it works with trans people. We disagree with your existence. Oh, sorry. Where are we going? The staircase is here, for sure. Why are we even collecting healing items? We don't even need them. Why are we collecting them? It's not like we will ever use them. We will not take a single point of damage. If we do, we have to reset and like try the segment again. We will not take a single point of damage. Why are we collecting healing items? It is... the force of habit is just a thing, you know? You can do what you want, it will get you anyways. We don't need healing. We don't need healing. We will try until like we get a segment down, no damage. It is so weird. Why are we doing that? It doesn't do anything for us, really. Yo, hello. Here we get the... Got the button. Now we leave. Like, people laugh about James's "where's my wife" outfit. But like, we think like his choice of clothes is actually pretty stylish. Like, compared to like what we see people running around with. Like, his stuff is considered boring, but we don't think it is boring. Like, look, he looks kinda okay. That's very neat. It's not like super fancy or anything, but does it need to be? Like, sure, his choices are not like exactly fancy, but we don't think they need to be. We think that's a-okay what he's wearing. Oh. We knew there was just a healing item, and we went inside anyways. You know? We have no idea why we're doing that. We can't answer the question. We don't know. We don't know. So he's nearly far. so that segment is down. Good. Now, next thing we do is... let the cutscene play. Why not? We don't need to rush anything. We can take our time. We love this game. We love everything about it. And so, why not? Oh, sorry. Now we have to... First, we put the coin in. Then we press C. 2.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Okay, we took a quick break. We save afterwards because we don't want to have that cutscene playing again. Just for that reason. Our PC can crash anytime, and the less we have to redo, the better. We don't want to oversave it, just... We need to stop collecting healing items, really, but it's a habit. It is a habit. Oh, sorry. So, you can find, like, healing items again. You know? Maybe we collect whatever we can safely, just to show people where, like, a lot of items are. Which... And... So... So here's nothing to do. Like, we looked around here already before, and we couldn't find any items. Like, this area here, besides that one healing item, is completely empty. Oh, sorry. Now we just walk. We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. Oh, it's lagging. Whoops. Sorry. We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. I'm running, 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 running. I keep running, running from something within, from something inside of me. From something inside of me. The rest of the lyrics we always forget, but it's a good song. God, we hate that fucking phone. iPhones have never become really that they react to the fucking touchscreen for some reason. We don't know how to deal with that. Like, we would have to, like, practice that fight a lot more to be able to deal with that properly. Maybe we make us like a separate save file and specifically try to deal with the mannequins. Like, we get it. People avoid on hard difficulties the chainsaw because it feels cheap. But on the other hand, do you want to spend a minute on each enemy all the time just because it takes so many hits to kill them? Do you want to spend that much time on everything? Like, we don't. We don't know why we should. Why should we spend so much time on the enemies, right? Why should we? But on the other hand, we get it. Like, one-hit kill is a bit... It is a bit cheap, and even if the chainsaw doesn't kill a nurse in one hit, you can easily slash immediately again, and it will kill her. For sure. But... yeah, it's... As soon as we have the gun, we... Fuck, there is a mannequin. It's not worth it to fight them at the moment. So we don't go in there. We just go to the... We just go to the key and that's it.
Wait! Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
So we open this here. So we really just go and get the... Yeah. Okay. We can do it later, but like we don't know how worth it is. Because it doesn't feel like it's worth it, really. We got that segment down. Now we go here. The other way. Because we want to get the key. Here inside there was nothing really. Okay. Hope it's entertaining if we practice for no damage. This is a segmented run, so this counts. This will be our first no damage run. This game just never gets boring, no matter how many times we play it. So we get the golden apple handle here. Like horse shit in German is called horse apples. We don't think... Is it a thing in English? At least we never heard that it is. If it is. But yeah, we call them horse apples. Because they shit those balls and yeah. To people it looks like apples. There's just healing in here. So we got the key. Easy, got that segment down. We don't feel like dealing with you. Alright, we got the 2F hallway key. Oops, a lot. Can you run, please? As always. Which means we will be going here. All the way to the end of the hallway. Oops, sorry. Something wasn't here, wasn't there like... Huh? We do not understand. Wait, did we go the wrong direction? Like, we have played this 12 times. Oh, there's... Yeah, because this door here doesn't open. Not yet, at least. Yeah, because we go in here, huh? So, we look what resources we can find, because everything is helpful. Everything that we can find is potentially helpful. We don't know like which doors open because we usually just like run to the key items and that's it. So here we get the gun. So there's one ammo package. Gun. Okay, that was a mistake. Will not happen again. We went further than we should have. For reasons we do not understand. But we did. Okay? James, please just fucking move. Ah, you can buffer the dodge twice when we don't want it? Like... Sorry. This is so tough. James? So, that way we saved a bullet. Come here. We don't want to step through that because you can get damaged by it. That was not to... like... That was shit. That was absolute dog shit how that went. Like, maybe that is how it's supposed to be, but like, we didn't want to spend like that much ammo on that, like... Okay, so that repetition just gets us off track. So now that we got the, what did we get? Yeah, we got the gun, but that is not what we meant. The golden apple. Right? Sorry. Brain is lagging. Right. So here we go to the end, right? As always, put the golden apple in. Okay, easy peasy. Third, oh, yeah. Can you please stop jumping so fast? 13, 7, 11. It just jumps like further ahead. There is like some lag or whatever. At the first coin plus the key, right? So that we got. Go out of here. Because they're sneaky bitches, we do that, get the key. Don't need the healing, but, you know, it's safe to pick up right now, so we will do that. Also, we got some extra ammo, because why not? Can't hurt to have. So now we go all the way here. Because we do not respect you, we'll just run past you. We do not give a shit. Can you open the door a bit faster, James? So that concludes this segment. Now we go upstairs. Like one room we just didn't go into because there are 2 enemies inside, and it on hard difficulty just costs you more ammo than you get out of it again. That's a bit like the thing about like what we don't like that much is like, why not give the player a reward for going through that room with 2 enemies? Reward the player. Instead of making them be like, hey, I have to conserve ammo so I won't shoot them, reward them for going in there, killing those 2 enemies, and give them a reward. Because even with a handgun, you can still get hit. And you can still get ambushed by mannequins and shit. So reward the player for going in there and being like, hey, I take the challenge. It is not risk-free, but if I do this, I go at least out with 1 more bullet or so. That is all. Like, 1 more bullet is already, like, if you do that a bunch of times, you have a full magazine. Yeah? So, like, reward the player for like, taking the challenge. Because why else would we go into that room then? There is no reason for us to do that. Not really. Let's see if we can just, like, run through here. just pick up the ammo and then just... It's not worth killing them, really. You will just get hit. So, we don't do that and we just run past them. It just doesn't help, really. The risk of getting hit is just too high. So we will collect ammo elsewhere. On normal, it pays off if you go everywhere, shoot everything, collect the ammo you can, but on hard difficulty, it just does not pay off. So it is really better if you don't do that. Oh, there's ammo. We should pick that up because, like, when the 4 bullets, when the game gives us 4 bullets, we take 4 bullets, okay? Welcome back, Hipper. Now, if the game gives you 4 bullets, as we say in German, like a gifted horse, you don't look in the mouth. We don't know, you know, what that means is, like, basically, if someone gifts you a horse, just don't look in its mouth, like, take it, you know? Just don't stare at it like it won't help. Take it. Take the gift. Like, we never got gifted a horse by someone. What a culture here, right? They're talking about gifted horses and they never actually give you a horse. Horrible people here. So. Yeah, we hear Eddie already. You could hear Eddie in the background. But first we get the coin. Ding ding. Cool would be if there was like some ammo that would also drop down with the coin. Like at least like a few bullets. Oh no. As we say, like we would change like a little bit more details and give the player a bit more ammo. Oh. Oh, 5. Oh, whoa. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Brain is not braining right now. Please bear with us. We were just like thinking a few things and got confused. Too many thoughts, like we don't know how other people do that, but coordinating.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He? Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, and this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And, Eddie, be careful.
Yeah. You too.
We're so sorry. We were deactivated the whole time. Probably the last time we
Oh,
went to the bathroom.
it's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know why I think she's here. She died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
We have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure, no problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
A lot of people don't understand her reactions, but it makes sense. It doesn't make sense if you're neurotypical and you didn't go through stuff that she did and that we did, but it makes sense in our cases. That is a mental breakdown. You know, she is traumatized by really heavy stuff, and so that can catch her anytime. Maybe for a moment she saw in James like the father or felt threatened, and bam, her mind crashes into what she went through. Like, it's hard to explain, but that's why she reacts the way she does. It looks weird to people who don't understand. And also James doesn't understand at this point. But yeah, it makes sense if you know what she went through. That she went through stuff. Estelle, are you still here? We wanted to say something or ask or whatever earlier, and we just couldn't because we had our microphone muted and didn't even realize. We did it. We did not realize. So you were talking about Gen Alpha brainworms, right? With the language. You have to keep in mind everything. Like that language annoys millennials, and everything that annoys millennials is what people should do. Yeah? If it's not harming anyone else. You know? But like, if you can annoy millennials, do so. And they are very much annoyed by Gen Alpha. So do it on purpose. Post stuff like that and millennials will just, you will cause them mental anguish. And that's fun. In our opinion. Same, we get like counted towards like different generations all the time, and we don't know what we should take, because like there is like then millennial, there is zillennial, then there is like Zoomer, for which we are technically like a bit too young, but like there are different years, and then some people say like zillennial is invalid, and we don't know what we should choose or what not or what is, and don't know if it matters then in the end. So there in the corner is just like some photo, so that's why we don't get it. Like, there's just some photo. And if you try to get that photo, you will get attacked by that mannequin. So don't do it. It doesn't really help. So we just save for safety reasons. Again. But people invalidate us all the time, so we could basically say we're a fish, and what are people supposed to do? Yeah, and like, we don't know like where we belong and whatnot, because Zoomer friends like say that we're... Oh, sorry, that's not what we're meant to do. Zoomer friends say that we're basically... that we're more like them. But then some people try to push us into like millennial. Right, you know? Others say like, hey, for a millennial you are too young. That's what we got told on Twitter before. That we would be too young for a millennial. So like, what are we then? Like, we have to belong somewhere. We remember always that there was like one ammo package in here. You know. Ah, sorry. Okay. No resources in here. It's not important, but people like... we just don't like it when people constantly like determine our identity for us. You know, like what we are, who we are. Like, we grew up in a racist environment. So, like, does that make us until the end of time a racist? Just because, like, in the beginning we were, like, taught that that's just, like, you know? And then quickly found out that is not the case? Like, that it is wrong? So, like, people constantly try to determine our identity for us. And we don't get it really. Like, why? Also, like, kinda, we have the need to belong somewhere. So our journey all the time, like, from everyone in the system, most of us still haven't figured out, like, who we are, what we want fully. So, I know. Is that mannequin still, like... It is still in that corner. Huh. Oh. Because, like, culturally, we engage with, like, different things. From, like, mostly Zoomer stuff. But, like, also millennial things. So, like, it's difficult to say. We just want to, like, kind of know who we are and, like, in, like, various ways have, like, a place or, like, something where we belong to. So you can't really do that because he will just punish you for it all the time. That was so unsafe to do, and we did it anyways. We did it anyway. And I will face the has nothing to do. So to the side is safe, but like... James, what the fuck? What was that? That was not intended. Can you stop, please, like, destroying all that stuff? That was so unsafe to do. We have no idea why we do that shit. This fight is not difficult at all. We just like sometimes don't question it. Don't question it. We fucking love the sirens so much. That is so Silent Hill, the sirens. Like, some of the developers complained, like the Pyramid Head designer and such. Like, yeah, why is the Pyramid Head in the movies like that? Why is he in Silent Hill Homecoming like that? And, like, but brand recognizability is, like, something that is not necessarily bad. Like, if people like the Pyramid Head, then find a way to, like, make it make sense that he is in another game. Then Then find a way to make that make sense. You will find a way. You will find a way to make that make sense. You will find a way. Or like the sirens, for example, and other stuff. If people... We just take it because... if people like it, then put it into your game. Like, find a way. Like, say, like, the sirens became a permanent thing for the magical town of Silent Hill because... it got burned into the... town's... You know, like, magical... structure, like how it functions because of blah 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 and because of events of this and that. Like, you can find a way. Silent Hill is not like that. It is so scientifically like based on science that if you try to like make anything make sense, that you would be like, that doesn't work because the law of physics says no. Like, it's Silent Hill, so find a way. Just say, like, oh yeah, that is, like, you know... The sirens became a thing, but... Like, Pyramid Head, like, the creator didn't want in any other game, and...
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
You know, like, Pyramid Head could have been, like, in, for example, like, 3... As soon as someone has the desire to be punished, which is, like, why the Pyramid Head is a thing for James, like... The Pyramid Head could just appear as, you know, but like Ito said that, yeah, but the Pyramid Head is like specifically looking that way because of James. Yeah. Because he's supposed to be James, like being violent towards women. Like rape and other stuff. So, like, we get it. We do understand. It's just... It's just, why couldn't it have manifested into the town's magical psyche, you could say? Yeah, the town got changed by the first game, which is why it is the way it is in the second game. So, if that works that way, huh? Why not for the Pyramid Head? What's different about him? That it does not work that way. Huh? The sirens were originally also not a thing for this town. That the sirens always play when the other world invades. That became a thing because of the events of, yeah, basically Origins, we think, from if we remember correctly. So that's why the sirens became a thing in Silent Hill. Why every time that dimension invades ours, the sirens play. Yeah? You hear the sirens do their sound. So arguing that, like, oh yeah, but the Pyramid Head is because of James, yeah, that might be. That we get. But if other things burn itself into the magical psyche of the town, why is that only possible for... Why is that only possible for stuff that, like, Ito thinks makes sense? You know? That's like his opinion.
Mary? No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter?
I know how it sounds. I'm not... I don't...
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something. I can't quite...
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
The remake has very different vibes than the original game. Thank you. Now we have to do the ammo tour again.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you so fucking much for doing that. Okay, then we will save at the fucking motel. Good. Sure.
Through here.
Thank you so much for making us do this again.
This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
It used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
Ah! Why? What purpose does that serve that they are so fucking quick? Like, come on. Like, what did you accomplish with that, if we may ask? Sure, you reset our
We can go through the
segment again. And then what? There was some ammo somewhere, wait, remember? What purpose did that serve other than, like, annoying the shit out of us? It worked. Okay, good. Congratulations. But, like, why are they so fucking fast? We don't understand. This thing, like, there is, like, somewhere next to the car? No. Like, what purpose did that serve? Other than just annoying the shit out of us. Which it successfully did. Again, congratulations. And we go safe at the fucking inn if... whatever.
You ever stayed in a place like this? The walls are so thin, you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy. Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Oh, we should have put that in the title of the stream. Wait a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, wrong way. We already passed the motel. Oh, James.
No, no. So the mannequin goes back because Just want to look if there's any. Was there anything inside the car? No. We knew that enemies would spawn as soon
James?
as we
Your wife.
touched the
what
jack
was she
handle.
like? Or
We knew
is?
that.
Sorry, I'm not.
That's fine. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. You said we look alike? At least give me something.
Well, she liked to play the piano. I'm not sure if you're really that much alike.
Oh? I don't strike you as the pianist type?
Let's just leave it.
Sure, James. Whoa! Hey! Why'd you do that?
Take a guess. See, there's like ammo that we should get before we let's go inside here real quick.
You can wait outside if you want. I'll just look around the place.
Why would I want to wait?
We don't need the healing.
I thought you might not want to.
James, if you don't want me around anymore, you can just say it.
Safety reasons, PC
It's
might
not
crash.
bad, just a
Okay.
stray thought.
Cool, doing this no damage feels so good. People were pushing us, like in our past a bit, like towards the stuff. And we don't like if we constantly get pushed by people. We want to do stuff because we feel like doing that in that moment. And right now, we do feel like doing no damage for this game. This feels right. As soon as it does not anymore, we will not do that. Ah. So, like, right now, we feel like doing this. Inside the save, there is nothing that we actually want. We could get the key, because why not? Just for funsies, we could get the key for the Bliss ending. Why not? Let's... Maybe we decide to take some drugs in the end. See, there's even more ammo. The more ammo we can collect, the better. Wait a second. This way should be cut off. Yeah, we don't need to risk killing that enemy. That whatever is there is not worth like trying like getting hit potentially. Like we get a lot of extra shit here that will help us throughout the game. Yeah, not like infinitely much, but it's something. So past that, we just get to the historical society.
They're coming.
Oh, we get like... We get ammo here. So past that, there is nothing anymore. Not.
Hey, I'm all for taking the scenic route, but we're not getting any closer to where we want to be. Just so you know. This road actually leads out of town.
I know.
Maria, if we're honest,
Maybe she could be around here.
Silent Hill itself is a giant scenic road, so... You know? Silent Hill itself is a giant scenic road. We got what we came for. Hey, Hipper. How are things going? So we got that segment down. Now we can do some exploring here, which is like, we know where everything is, so it's not really
James?
that exploration. It's more like
everything
collect the stuff that we
Hit it again.
know is here.
It's like... I guess it's nothing. Let's go.
So this here, you cannot go in there because... Aw, thank you. Paper. We don't even need our cheat sheet anymore. So we go in here because there's stuff. Just a healing item? Like, healing is usually good if you're not playing exactly no damage.
I think you just saved my life back there.
Glad I did.
Yeah. So am I.
Does any of this here open? We don't remember if we tried.
Cozy.
This room.
Yeah, we got some bullets. That's what
There's
we
something
remember.
wrong with it.
Like,
I think we should leave.
Oh, loosen up, James.
you can
Sure
can,
beats
can we
running around
see
with
it
those
yet?
monsters out there.
No, we cannot see it yet.
Not so sure.
We cannot see it yet. So inside here, there's just like resources.
Hold me.
Here.
Can you let me in?
Wait a second. Resources for here. If you don't let her in, she lets herself in. So she will get in anyways. We saw that in a video. We never did it, but apparently she lets herself in.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
You also get an interaction if you don't say anything and you just walk away when she asks that question. If you leave immediately, then she will walk outside and say like, I like it. It's a classic. Referring to the old game, of course. So we save here again because we will leave now. We'll leave this part. Oh, no, we won't. Ah! We forgot to use the jack handle, sorry. We forgot to use the jack handle on the garage, which is, wait a second. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate the support. See, Frosty Tools is very, very helpful. The bot cannot hear what we say, we think, and not, like, react to that. But maybe sometime they, like, can say something nice. Like, sure, we know, like, so many people are against AI for, like, various good reasons. But... like, having an AI, like, robot wolf would be so nice if it also could talk. That would be so fucking nice. We would not say no to that. And if the planet burns down for that,
okay in there?
that is just too...
Can you let me in?
Oh yeah, sorry, Maria. Yep. We are terribly sorry. That was just a habit to pick it up.
So, anything good in here?
As good as it gets.
I think that's all the bullets we can get here. Yeah, we got some extra bullets, which is cool. Like, we are at 127 bullets. That is pretty nice, we would say. That is pretty nice. And the more bullets we have, the more doable no damage becomes. Like, for the hospital, we will that will be a bit difficult to find strategies that work for us in no damage. Because on one hand, we want to, like, collect bullets if we can. And on the other hand, we also don't want to get hit. Or, like, take risky routes that sometimes work, but a lot of times
That's what it
don't.
was for. Yay.
Where to now?
Just down this way.
We want to find safe routes that we can use. Wait a second, we're just thinking right now. Was it book? Chrism? Yeah, the white chrism?
That liquid. What is that?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Is there anything here if we walk down the path? Not really.
So, James. 3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Did we go here before? Okay, we triggered the cutscene.
Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
What?
James?
So now we... Why did you fucking do that 4 times in a row? Like, it was not... He didn't stop anymore to, like, jump to the side. So we got 2 ammo packages. We don't want to get the Maria ending. We like, at first we were like, should we get the Maria ending? But fuck this. This is a no damage run.
I'm not.
If we can get the leave ending with it, because we will not take any damage, that's why we get the leave ending.
I know.
Probably, very likely, we get like many points in. If we just do like a little bit in the like hotel section, we easily get the leave ending with no damage, because we take no damage, we never heal, so like James is always healthy. And if we then don't put away the photo of Maria and such, and not like inspect the knife and stuff, which why would we do that? Then we easily get the leave ending at the end, which is like the cool ending, right? Technically, the rebirth ending is also very nice, because like Maria gets to live again, and he gets to be with her again if she wants. Personally, we prefer the rebirth ending, like for what it stands, but the cutscene is just a bit disappointing. That's the only thing. But from, like, the events, the rebirth ending is, like, by far the best ending. She gets to live again, because it was unfair that she died so early from her disease. So, like, yes, that is a very good end. Oh, sorry. That's not what we meant there. That is a very good ending, in our opinion. It's just like we don't know why they didn't like make it like at least a bit more cutscene. And if it was just like you see like some flashing lights coming through the church windows, and then like after a while you hear some dialogue, and then the camera goes into the church, you see Mary suddenly standing there like in her clothes that she was wearing. You get some little dialogue or so, like, and or you just like get them looking at each other, maybe like crying a bit, and then they just like hug each other and end or so. Anything would have been better than just like him rowing towards the church, and then it's over. Why? That is very disappointing in our opinion. Just make it like a bit longer. Because that would make it so rewarding to choose that ending so often. That way it's like, yeah, technically it's the best, but still.
Maria?
We don't sleep very much, and this night we also don't get really sleep. Tomorrow will suck hard. Oh.
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay just for a little while? Catch our breath before we head back out there?
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to hope undying.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
So, we took a quick break. We are ready. To be honest, you're never ready for the bullshit that awaits us in the hospital. But we've done the hospital section now so many times that... you know.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
We shouldn't have stayed here this long.
Hey, it's okay. We're almost there anyway.
Playing the
Good.
game on 5
No more
times
delays.
speed
I need to find Mary.
is so fucking
Alright.
funny.
Let's hope you will.
It's so fucking funny. Playing the game on 5 times speed is absolutely hilarious. Like, there are so many instances where, for example, Laura runs out of the cinema, theater, sorry. Runs out of the theater, and we just ran past her before she even opened the door, ran through the door, and then you see James standing outside being like, hey, the little girl just got out of here. Have you seen her? Yeah, she ran down the street. And he ran past her like he was outside of the building before she was. It's so funny. It's so funny because it breaks the... It just breaks the story if you do that. It's so good. We just love to break games.
It's not like now.
So here there is a mannequin and you get some bullets, but it's not worth it because like you get like 3 bullets and the mannequin costs you at least 3 bullets if you finish it off with a melee hit. So why would you do that?
You startled me.
It would work if you just dodge and then keep running away, but that is risky. And in our opinion, just... It's not a good idea. Like, there is... There are a few bullets. There's like a little package. But... it... Don't know. We just skip it. It's just not worth getting punched in the face. Sorry, kicked in the face. Because, like, the mannequins are just like legs. Because that's how James sees women. For them, they're just a pair of legs with a pussy. Yeah. Alright, we got distracted. Rosewater Park. Is that
This
Rose?
is it.
No, that's the Moonlight Grove, sorry. Silent Hill is just a beautiful town and has beautiful places. And, like, really, really cool.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the corner.
She?
She.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint, patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place.
James. Jesus Christ.
This was a mistake.
He's
Shouldn't come
frustrated,
here.
we get it.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
Like, honestly, sitting around in the Moonlight Grove until the end of time seems probably not like the worst idea. But on the other hand, like, this town shifts to the other world sometimes. So when that happens, you probably don't want to be, like, in the open like this. No. Considering that, maybe, like, the safest area would be... hard to say. Because, like, the other world is unpredictable. Hard to say, like, what would be a good idea. It's probably whatever you have and see in that moment, you should just try to adjust to it as best as you can. To the best of your abilities.
I think it came from inside the theater.
Like, the other world is hard to say where, because, like, people would say, like, but yeah, there is a room that I would just wait in. Yeah, but, like, you have to see, like, the other world is unpredictable.
Yeah.
Like, the fog world is even
Maybe you better wait here.
is much more
Okay.
predictable than
Not
the
much of
other
a movie
world.
fan anyway.
Like, here you could just, like, wait until the end of time in the cinema or something, like,
James?
just get a lot of
Be
food
careful in there.
and just, like, watch movies all day and just chill. But considering that the town shifts to the other world as well,
This is
sometimes
boring.
it's hard to say where you would be safe. It's really hard to say.
Told you. It was this big rat.
It's really difficult to say. Would say probably in the cinema you're the safest. But it depends on the person. That is the thing. It depends on, like, various factors what the other world looks like. And even then, it probably is never really predictable. Because that dimension is... it's like someone's nightmare. Nightmares, like, come to life as a dimension. It was just a healing item, if we remember correctly. Oh no, it's ammo. Never mind. See, it's good that we look everywhere. Where we know that there are things, at least.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
Like, what is he eating that's pink?
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
It's something fluid or
I
wet
just
at
didn't
least.
get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Like, what is he eating that's like pink and... Huh? Maybe that's a reference to something we don't get, like the pink slime meat or something. Sorry, brain fart. We don't know if there is ever like any ammo in those seats here. We never fully checked.
Laura?
Don't think so. If so, then there is an ammo package that we can like get some other time, some other playthrough. Like in the trays above, there is nothing. Unfortunately. There's never anything. Don't need to try. This is empty. Look. This is empty. Look. Those don't even open. It's a bit sad that there is nothing, but... it is what it is.
Hey!
So here are more trays, but empty. Empty. It's like we do know, like at least one of them could have ammo in our opinion. No, because like here's also nothing. Here's also nothing. That there would be like a spot where you could hide stuff.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
So because we ran with wait,
Maria?
yeah, okay, in a minute.
Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Because of the fact that we played with like 5 times movement speed of James. It is so funny when you do that and you run past her and stuff. You can see how the game works. Like, imagine here's a line, you know? Like here, between this here and this. There's a line. And as soon as Laura goes past that line from the door, boom, she just disappears. Like she walks into basically something that deletes her. Like piece by piece. So that is so funny to see. It's just like a wall, an invisible wall, and when she walks through that, because like James is not supposed to like follow her that fast, She just gets deleted while she's walking through that. And like there was one door where Laura walks through, and then she like T-poses afterwards and then gets deleted. Like kinda T-poses, not exactly, but at least like a bit diagonal, and then gets like, because she stops like that after the door and then gets deleted. It's funny if you see it happening. It is definitely entertaining. We're a bit sad that we did not pick up the dog key in the beginning. Like, he is an enemy, if we remember correctly, for whatever reason. They place an enemy here. I think it's like there or so. There's some ammo. Like, the more we get, the better. We will definitely be able to make... Or was it on the way back? I don't know, like, we remember that there was an enemy here. Okay, we just get all the resources we can. The more we have, the better. You know, we don't understand, because like when we try to speak English, it sounds kinda okay right now. But when we hear that in a recording, it sounds like as we would do like the strongest German accent you can fucking have. It sounds like 100 times amplified, and we don't get it. Like, we're trying really to not like sound like we're absolutely, you know, like we try to sound like we're giving a shit, but like when we hear any oh. Huh? That was just a graphical thing? Interesting. Like when we hear any recording, it sounds like we're just trying to like or like we're not trying anything, we're just like not giving a shit in the slightest. And we don't get it, really. Like we do try. But it does not sound like that when we hear the recording.
Where did she go?
People always say, like, if someone has an issue with your accent, that's their issue. That is true. That is true. Like, different accents are good because the world would be so boring if everybody talks the same. That is true. But it's still... let's get it, because why not? But, like, the thing is just is, so we got everything here that we could, except for this.
Key in there. No combination, though.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere. What is it?
No combination though, and we're entering the combination. This is comedy. That's why this stuff is not made for like any more playthroughs than like the first one. If you already know what you're doing, then like a lot of games just like become like really comical.
This place feels so empty.
Oh, we think there's like healing here, wasn't there? Not that we need it, really. So, there is a detail that we didn't see. James is driven by guilt. Yeah? Remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant... This is about depression, by the way. Poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, blah, 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 diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your healthcare provider immediately. Notice something? Feelings of worthlessness? The word guilt does not appear, and that is not a typo, as we learned. Like that someone just forgot to translate that. The word guilt just does not appear. And that is entirely on purpose.
What was that?
Not sure.
He just, we don't need the healing items, we just want some ammo. Ah! Nice-oo. So, like, we save here again because, like, the basement will be one section. This here is like, what's it in English? There's no enemy here anyway, so we can't die to anything. The only thing that we could die to would be, like, shooting ourselves in the head, probably. If we could do that. Oh god, if we could do that. Let's skip that, right?
There.
Laura, wait!
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
Why would she run from us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
No, maybe... Yeah, but like, as we said before, like, that he killed his wife, that's not the reason why Laura dislikes him. She doesn't even know that he killed the wife. She just dislikes him because she's a child. Children are just, like, sometimes...
Hey, this one's open.
Jenner.
Apparently not.
Get it working. I'm glad you were here.
It's okay. If we have to use a few bullets to just not get hit, it's okay. It's okay. Would be nice if we could have saved one of the bullets, but...
Glad I did.
Yeah. So am I.
Ooh.
Hey. Better.
She might die right now, but we can't help her. It's fine. We don't want to get the Maria ending. This is about our own survival, not about hers. Oh, sorry.
James.
We could have saved her by triggering this cutscene, but our brain just like had a blackout for like a few seconds, so that was the best we could do. We are a bit surprised that she didn't die there, because it happened to us before. That we went inside here, she got grabbed. We, like, didn't, like, get the gasoline immediately, and then she got killed. Because of that, so... Like, we are surprised that it did not, like, come to that. We are surprised.
Let's check out the elevator.
Woo! We made it through the basement! No damage. Nice.
I think they're gone. For now.
How we should handle the boss fight? We still... Like, the flesh lip will be difficult, because it has, like, armor, and the only always vulnerable parts are the, like, very thin legs, feet, and, like, the head. So, it's not... Now we have to figure out how we will do that, but we have to get through the whole of the hospital. Okay, not the whole of the hospital, but the first half of the hospital.
Maria?
But to be fair, like, the other world part is very short. If you already, like, know the numbers, then it's, like, really short.
Hey. You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay.
She's a great character. We always love to see, like, well portrayed women.
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
James? I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't really thought about that.
Get back soon, okay?
So C3 is always where the save point is. There you get, like, some healing item we collected because... Why is she so fast? Like, less muscles doesn't mean you're necessarily that much slower, faster.
There's that girl.
Now she's dead. So what we learned in a video is as soon as they start like then you are supposed to hit them because that's when they are weak. We think there's like some ammo in here, isn't there? And also here. I'm not sure, but was there like more than just like a photo in there? No. It's just like a collectible. So what we do now is... Mushroom. More ammo. Where's C3? Sorry, we're a bit confused. So we got that section down. Okay, so we just walk up to her, punch her in the back, and that's our... We did not know that they are super vulnerable as soon as they go into that wobble state. Like wobble, 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 wobble. That is very good to know. Like, thank you for the guy who made that video. We forgot the name of the YouTuber again, but shoutouts to him. Thank you. That we did not know. Like, we knew that if you whack them from behind, if you manage that even without the wobble, they are immediately on the ground and you can just whack them to death. But we didn't know that they sometimes go into a wobble state. You can just run up to them and bam, just whack them with one hit to the ground and then finish them off. That is so good to know. So here's an extra room with like resources, but there's just like here, if you crawl through there. But we don't recommend it since it is really, it's not worth it. If you're good with dodging and you're really quick, go for everything you can. But if you are a fallible human, yet like, you know, you make mistakes, take the safe route and do not go in there. There's just like a collectible and from what we remember, and yeah, some healing and such. Do not go in there. It's really not worth it. Don't do it. So that's one of the collectibles. That note we miss so often and we don't know why. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we were supposed to. Yeah. We just like, yeah. Didn't mean to hit the button. So, is there any ammo here? There is ammo here. Was there anything in here? A save point, but yeah. Like, think if there was ammo here, we would remember that. Here's such a nice office, right? Ah, if we had a streaming room like this, like in the middle, there would be like our table with like a bunch of PCs. We had like monitors here, like this. Looks nice. It's really neat. you see women as just like legs with pussy, but how, like, your misogyny aside, how does that still work? That you can't like tell the stomach area apart from the head. Okay, we got one nurse down. So you really have to wait until she wobbles? But how can you, like, force that wobble? It feels like there is a way to enforce that wobble. Let's say they would be listening in that moment, yeah? So what you do when you want to have an enemy in listening mode, you make a noise, let them go there, and then, like, whack them from behind. But that is not a listening mode, because otherwise, why are they completely unaware of you approaching them? They just don't get it in that moment. They're just like... So, they don't understand that in that moment. Which is like... And she did that twice in a row. Like, you heard that... Then she, like, for a moment, she walked 1 or 2 steps. And then, like, again... So... Is that really just, like, random? Like, super, super random? Oh, that's an emote that doesn't work. Oh. Sometimes that happens on Twitch. Shots. Okay, we needed that. Behaving like we're normal costs a lot of energy. We have to go here anyway, so it's like no use to... Aww. Teddy bear. There has to be a way, like, to get stuff a bit more consistently without, like, relying on randomness or so. Or too much relying on randomness, because that's not a good strategy in our opinion. It is just possible to whack them. Huh? Huh. We want to try each nurse on her own just to, like, Like, sure, we can just, like, whack, dodge, whack, dodge. Yeah, it is not completely, like, unimmersive. It makes sense. Doors have locks from the inside. Like, you know... Depends on the door, but doors in Germany also have, like, locks on the inside, so you can lock them. Like, apartment doors... Why did we run past the room again? Like, apartment doors, maybe rooms, like, in, like, shared living, or whatever that is called in English. It's James, please. And... But, like, it fucks you over because you cannot skip that enemy then. Fine, fine, fine. We just gun it down. Holy fuck. Fine, we invest the 5 bullets game you probably want us to spend on that fucking enemy. Fine. If you're happy then. Jesus Christ. If you're happy then. Invest the 5 bullets into that stupid ass thing. Okay. We thought there might be like a better way, maybe just like 3 bullets and knock it over, anything, but no, apparently not. The game wants you to do like the good old pow 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 until it falls over. Good, okay, we will do that now, if you're happy then. We're just trying to find strategies that uses the least resources possible if we can. 2, 3, 4, see. No, 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 James, we're not done here. Okay, now we're done. Okay, so now we're here. We should probably just go here and save. So that enemy we really have to like the only good way is like 4 shots and then whack it. Okay. Are the nurses here already? No, they're not. Where's the inner ward key again? Right, that is why. The nurses probably spawn here once you pick up the inner ward key. Then, like, here's a nurse in that hallway. We probably should, like, see if we can get what we need from here. Because we will not, like, have the luxury to look around here anymore. Once the nurses spawn. They will come out of this room or something. So... Okay. Did we open this door here? Hopefully we were smart enough to do that. No, we were not smart enough to do that. Okay, sure. Yeah. One could think like that, but no. Okay. Oh yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. In that corner there is like ammo, but you have to like really well dodge a mannequin multiple times, probably like 2 or 3 times minimum. Like would say like at least 2 times, and then if you're lucky you get away. Or like dodge 3 times to be sure. But at the right moment, of course. Otherwise it just hits you in between. And so what we find funny is like most games want you to dodge more or less on time. Some are more bitchy, some are less bitchy about it. But in general, they want you to dodge well. So, kinda makes sense. And then there's like one of our favorite games of all time. This is number one here, this one. But Shadows of the Damned, where you have a dodge roll and you get iframes throughout the entire dodge roll. And when you get like wave attacks that like hit the ground with like electricity or other shit, you can just like dodge through it. You can just roll, 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 and you will not get hit. That is so fucking... Poor. Because we get some extra bullets if we go in here. And why not? Extra ammo, we don't say no to. So what did we want to do here? Like, there was a reason why we went here. That was not the reason, by the way. That was just like we just tried to outmaneuver her. Something X-ray treatment room, inner ward key. Was that not here? No, that was on the 3rd floor. Oops. So, oopsie. Oopsa whoopsa. Oh, did we open the door? Were we smart? Surprise. Surprise, we were not. So we will do that now. We don't need to like put up with her because she probably got up after we whacked her, and she just sometimes the enemies just get up again. And we should have whacked her enough, but video games, don't question them, just take it as it is. It's not worth questioning them really. So, we heard her doing that stuff, so we tried to get behind her. We can do this no damage with low resources investment, but we have to be smart about it. We don't get any extra stuff. That is very disappointing. Sorry. 4, 37, 12. Okay. There's nothing else here. Someone had like explosive diarrhea there. So we had runs where we just like more or less speedrunned, and then you have like the nurse following you in here, because of course she wants to. I know you want me, you know I want you. There was a Pitbull song, if we remember correctly. Like, it's old by now, but whatever. What are we collecting healing items for, huh? So, did we get that? We got the inner ward key, okay. We could get some extra ammo there, but like, fuck that shit. If you stand in front of the door, at some point she comes outside and will whack you. So, like, run past it if you have to. It's no biggie. But if you stand in front of the door and we just waited to see what happens, and she actually comes outside. She actually comes outside because she hears you, and she will come to the door and try to open it if you stand in front of it. But if you don't, she will just, like, be like, did I hear something? And if you run past it, at some point she goes into like idle mode again or whatever. So we got the inner ward key. Now we go downstairs. We can't go through. Bitch. We just wanted to whack her. There was like no good reason to do that. Swear, there was no good reason to do that, but we just felt like giving her. So for stability reasons, we save often. Our PC might crash anytime. Now the nurses should be here. Yeah. Now that we know that they wobble, Go, James. We go away. We don't need to deal with her. It's okay. This is no damage run. Running away is sometimes the better option. So we go here. She followed us until we know for sure how you get away from her. You have to go into Maria's room. They de-aggro as soon as you go in here. So the AI should reset. Now we can go back. We just wanted to de-aggro so we can get the second one. Yeah. We had a feeling. feeling that you would disrespect. We had a feeling that you would disrespect. We had a feeling you would disrespect. You cannot go in here. We know for a fact that you cannot go in here. They cannot attack you in here. If they follow you here, they will just walk out again. Like, turn around immediately. Why did you follow us here? Bitch, we can just, like, take the... Do what you must. She just does not de-aggro. Like, holy fuck, woman. Can you please just de-aggro? What is wrong with you? Okay, in the video, we saw that they turn around. We got her to the aggro eventually. Christ in heaven, she was aggressive. Holy guacamole. Like, we remember that she was a bit aggressive. Like, the second nurse, that one that is like in the part of the beginning there of the, like, entry area of the hospital, that she is a bit aggressive. That was the first nurse, by the way, and she got up in the meantime. Because we took so much time with the second nurse. Now we know why we don't do that. Sorry. And we played this game many, many times by now already. We did play nothing else besides this and like a bit of Monster Hunter and like Final Fantasy 11 for an hour or so, but it's like, that's why we never go in there. Because of that. Okay, we want to know, like, we will just shoot you and like test it out, like what happens if we... So, bitch. There's just a photo in here. How much ammo do we get? 5 shots if we do that, so it is worth it. That is 1 bullet more we have in our magazine. Okay, that gets saved just because we found something new out. Okay, there is a mannequin. Just gun it down. 4 shots, you will still make 1 bullet plus. Okay. And if you don't, then you at least go equal and it was an attempt. Okay, good to know. Just stay calm, shoot at that thing 4 times, and you will make some bank. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, is it dead? So that one nurse will go into that hallway. This is our first attempt, so at no damage. We got 1 or 2 of those. Why do we even attempt to go there, by the way? Like, it's not necessary. So the thing with this hallway here is, like, there is, like, some resources. You get, like, some extra shots if you want. But it is so not necessary to go there. It is so not necessary. You get, like, a file or stuff. And, like, some extra shots, but it's not, like, worth necessarily risking your ass for that. The next thing we just want to do is get the final bracelet and fuck off. Here, right? So... So we just go in here, get the cable, and then we just fuck off. Don't go into the shower, it is really not worth it. It's just a mannequin that will attack you. And, because you're supposed to, like, look the first time, where is that item, and then you get hit by the mannequin being in the other one. But since you can avoid it, just, like, don't go near that, get the cable, go away. There's no reason for you... There's no reason for you to go there. Yeah, the fact that you have to go multiple times like back has a risk of like getting hit, which we're not happy with, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Afterwards, we don't remember what the most clever way is to... Haha, that doesn't work through the wall. Hopefully. We could have done that immediately the first time, but we were like, ah, nah, get some healing items. We need that. They're good luck talismans. If there are talismans, are there women's? Sorry. That's the question. Ah. Just get it dead immediately. We don't want to deal with that again. Like, there is some ammo inside there, but it is very risky and do not recommend. Do not recommend. Just, you know... Like, there is a little bit of ammo and, but it is very risky because you will climb through, like, some hole here near to the, close to the ground. And then you will stand immediately in front of a mannequin with, like, no space, 0. So, if you shoot it down, like, very quickly, you make some plus, but it is... so risky that we absolutely do not recommend it. This here is like a +1 bullet. If you want it, get it. Otherwise, like that outside, just no. Do not do it. It's not worth it. If you are super confident in your abilities and you know that you can like handle that super quickly, go for it. Absolutely go for it. It's not a safe strategy that we can recommend. So, is there anything else here? We like basically went into every room that is more or less safe. Got the resources out of it, so we will... It is different when you have to like look for resources again. No, that's not what we meant to do. Game, we did not stroll up. That was just like weird input that, you know. Okay. Sorry. We have to get the button first. Button. Get a button. Is there... I like at least a few bullets. Like, why would a hospital director have bullets, but like Murica, right? You know. Oh, we're so tired. Tired. No. So, 6, 3, 9, 5, 8, 7. Oh, wow! Magic. So this save note we also missed on multiple attempts to, like, collect all collectibles. Because we just, like, got impatient and... yeah. So, with the rooftop access key, we basically just have to run all the way to the rooftop. So we will save one more time, because potentially, if we want to revisit this area, all the rooms are now accessible of the whole hospital. We don't hear wobble state. Get fucking destroyed, you cunt. Get destroyed. Hate you so fucking much. You have no idea. You have no idea how much we hate you. We wait until she turns around. Can we please pick that shit up here? James? 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 The fuck is wrong with you? Please pick that up, please! James, this game. Please. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So. Can you please open the door? Go through the door. Go through the door. We did not ask you a question. Go through the door. Okay, so apparently, like, the last ammo package is very unsafe to get. Very unsafe to get. We tried, so... Okay, now the difficult boss fight. Or should we do that tomorrow? Like, it is 8 p.m. and we have, like, an important appointment tomorrow. Let's say, like, we... we need to eat, that is the question. It will probably take a lot of attempts, so we, like, postpone that to Wednesday. We're sorry, but it's... We got confused. Okay, so that's it, at least for today with the no damage run.